Well, good morning, guys. It is day 3. We're call this take 2 of our Oregon trip. We're spike camping in a different area this morning, so we've been hiking in since first daylight. Maybe about close to an hour so far. Not sure, but feel good about this area and hoping to find some browns today. So we're gonna get back here, good few miles, set up that spike camp and have all day at it and tomorrow. So
Yeah,
anything?
I need something better than what I found yesterday
Yeah,
for the effort. So
for the effort. Yeah, we got 5-year-old rags and that's about it to show for this trip. So
yeah,
today's gonna change that for us. So
we
all right.
have found really good sheds back here in the past, so at least we know there's a chance bulls are back here shedding out. But it's an early spring, everything's greened up already, but we'll take it.
Yeah. All right, it's been raining on us all morning. Hopefully it stops here soon. Well, early morning check-in. Reached some new territory, further back than I've ever been before. That was the goal, spike camping in here. And I might have a little horn over here, glassed up on the hillside next to me. So if it is, it's just a little dinker. But I'm gonna go check it out. Jim's across the creek and draw from me. He's up searching high, so he'll probably work his way over here eventually though.
A little update. It's 12:30. We suck. I pushed back in where I don't know. I mean, I guess there could be people back here, but just kind of show you guys this. I was way further than I've ever been in here. We got spike camp back in here, and just trying to. I'm kind of out of the elk sign right now, but I did just spot something up here. Might be a buck shed, so check it out. I feel like where I'm at, yeah, a little 2-point buck shed is all. I feel like where I'm at, I mean, I should be finding white sheds everywhere. Oh man, but it's better than nothing. So keep working, keep grinding.
Well, it's about noon. Nothing yet. Nothing for Jim either. Just clearing through this timber right now. It's looking amazing. And really hoping somebody can get something here soon. Add some motivation. All right, bone zone. It's a good one. Well, it looks good from this distance, so I don't know. It looks brown. That's all I know. Brown is good today, so I'm gonna turn this around and walk up to it. Maybe not a jumbo, but nice brown. Yeah, just a little rag maybe. But look at that. It's been down a little bit. Nice. Hell yeah. All right, guys. First brownie of the trip. Good one. Nice. Chocolate brown. It's good. Not a jumbo that we're looking for, but take a dozen of those every trip. So Snow White base, been down for a couple weeks at least. Oh, about a week, still a little bit of red on there. It's nice. Right on. Yeah. Right. Looks like he was bedded right here. So, pack one around for a while, but I'm gonna try to match this guy up. The second predator kill I found today. No head in either one of them. Can't tell. Definitely an elk of some sort, but just bones chewed on for quite a while. But the heads have been missing. The other one, a bunch of the bones were drug up on top of the log. I think it's cougar or something. Still circling, trying to find that match. Doing some loops. The first one, not the match, but an old one. Chewed up one. A couple-year-old probably. Yeah, a little smaller than the last guy. And definitely an old one. But counts, backing it off the hill. Well, not what we came here for, but still gonna go in the pile. So, another old chewed up one. Chewed pretty good on the tips, but nice color on the backside. Buried in the timber here. So, right on. Adding to the pack. What do you guys think? Wolf poop? Well, it's been a soggy one today. Pretty wet right now. Kind of soaked through down my back. And yeah, sweaty on top of that for all the elevation gain up and down. But working my way back to Spike Camp. Have to come up with a game plan on how to dry out a little bit. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get a fire going in this kind of soggy mess. So, anyways, check when we get back there. Okay, morning of day 4. Feeling a little sore. Almost 30 miles or so mountain miles. So that was yesterday for me. That was yesterday for Jim. I was thankful I brought the tiger wall in this one with the rain. Had the extra space. But early morning, we got a new game plan. Game plan is what, Jim?
Well, every time we think we're far enough in to get away from people, we cut a boot track. So I guess the world's full of crazy dudes like us. But we're gonna push further in, another 1.5 miles or so. And then we're just gonna hit our elevation line where we seem to find them. Can't find them, grind them. It's getting down to crunch time for me because I've picked up a rag and a deer horn, so not very good for 30 mountain miles.
Yeah. We got weather on us again today, so it'll be an interesting one. But plan is to hunt most of the day, come back, grab Spike Camp, and hike out of here and hunt on our way out too. So that could be interesting. All right, check in later.
Okay.
All right, pretty rough morning. Making it through this bottom down here. There's a little trail here, an animal trail, but not much of it. Came across this fresh predator kill. This time, it actually has a little spiked bull. Can't keep them though. Something chewed on it quite a while. Been lots of predator kills the last 2 days. It makes me kind of nervous.
All right, guys, me and Eric have been grinding way back in here, and I finally came across one. It's an old one, been chewed on, haven't been to it yet, but I'm hopeful. Like, me and Eric were just talking on the radio, like, where we're at, legitimately, I don't think a lot of dudes are shed hunting. Like, I just can't imagine it. Spike camped several miles, and several miles behind that, kind of an all-in day. But let's walk up to this thing. Looks like a decent shed, just old. See, the 6 is chewed off. Hopefully the rest is okay since it's in the ground. There it is. So, get this thing picked up and take some pictures. See what you guys think. Okay, guys, so here's this one. I was talking to Eric, showing him this one. Looks like a pretty good 6. Haven't pulled it out yet, obviously. And then I looked up above me. Look at that. I think it's a match set. Haven't even been up to it. Any of you guys that shed hunt, though, you know as soon as you find one, you're immediately looking. Boy, I don't know. This one looks a little smaller, honestly. I don't think it is a match. But anyways, I'll drag them both out and we'll see for sure. If not, that's a good sign. All right. Pull this guy out of here. See what we got. Yeah, it's a pretty good shed. Just that top part chewed off. Had a porcupine or something was able to get to, but everything in the ground's good. So there's another one up above me, but it's not, I don't think it's this big. So it's gonna be fun packing these around all day, all waterlogged. But anyways, there it is. I don't know how old it is, a couple years old anyways. So, Shady Bug, let's go get the other one. Tired, this is day 4, I'm tired. I'm trying not to eat my lunch yet, but I'm hungry. It's only like 9 in the morning. But maybe today's the day, make up for all this hard work. So I want this, but a brown one. Call me greedy, but that's what I want. So, all right. Here's the other one. I think it's a smaller bull, different bull, honestly. Maybe 2 years off the same bull. Got a little devil tine. That's cool. This one's in a little bit better shape. 6 has been gnawed on a little. Definitely worth packing out after the week I've had. So, whew. All right. Yeah, definitely a different bull. Not even close. Look at that. Yeah, that means there's a couple more to match up in here. Those are heavy. Oh. Good problem to have today. Okay guys, I'm running the playbook. keeping my line of elevation we like. And I looked down, I almost didn't glass this because it just literally looked too big. I don't know what it is. It is an elk shed. So let me walk you into it. It's gonna be a little bumpy here, hang tight. I hope it's in good shape. Gosh, I don't want to jinx myself. Might be two of them laying here. I don't know. Gotta be careful. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Dang, it's an old one. Definitely an old one. Dang it. Well, old ones means less people around, so let me turn this off, get set up, do the pickup. Alright guys, let's pick this thing up. Kind of an old chalky. Really want a brown one. Yeah. This is a big one at one time, but kind of old and waterlogged. I'll probably still pack it, but he's heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to be a 7. So, see if I can match it up.
Well, it's almost noon, much further back than I wanted to be today. But fog's blowing in on us right now. It's kind of airy. Can't see very far at all. This video's probably not doing it justice. But that means the storm's blowing in right behind it. So it's gonna be a long one. Well, we're on a hike out. Somehow Jim and I picked the same lane. So we're crossing back over to where he dropped us to earlier. And we're gonna keep hunting our way out. Some land we haven't hit yet, so still got the day of it.
Long ways to go.
Long ways to go still.
Especially if we shed on after we pick up camp.
We are.
Sun was breaking out a little.
Well, Spike Camp's packed up, heading out, pulling a few ridges on our way out. And but as you can see, so much for looking for white tips. Just ain't happening today. Mountain weather, we can't avoid it over here. It drives me crazy. So, but still giving it a try. Bound to come across one once in a while. Well, hiking out now. You know, for as much effort as Jim and I put into this, it should be easier, but that's why it's called hunting, and that's why we like it. That's why I love it. Feels great when you find one. So he's still out. He's pulling one last ridge, making my way back to the truck now, set up base camp.
Still walking out. It's long day. spike camped out yesterday, last night. Snowed and rained all day today. I picked up 3 few-year-old ones, still in decent shape. Chewed a little, not bad, good ones. Eric picked up 2 yesterday, nothing today, so I picked up a mule deer shed and some other goofy, like 2.0 elk shed right in camp. So, anyways, we try to get things dried out. I still haven't found a brown. I don't know how many elk sheds we found, 11 or 12 now, I think. Nothing huge, but Eric's back to the truck. Hopefully he's got things kind of going, setting up, and start drying things out, make food, go to bed, wake up, do it again. Tomorrow's the last day, so see how it goes. Might just drive back tomorrow night. Instead of staying, we're gonna run out of camp food. Timed it about right, so anyways, decided to check in. Haven't been filming much, just grinding, but it paid off today.
Well, this trip's really been about lows, I guess. So, not what we were anticipating. Went to bed last night, it was snowing. Woke up this morning, snowing at base camp. Weather forecast looked miserable. We still needed to pull another 1,000 feet or so to get back into the bone zone where we wanted to go. And we had one more spot we really were wanting to cross off the list checking this year for our Oregon trip, and just weather wasn't going to make it worth our while to push in there. We were going to have 3 miles at least in snow just to get back to where we wanted to start hunting, and then those hillsides covered with 5-6 inches of snow. We tried that last year and scratched out a good horn last year, but it just wasn't worth our time. So we had some other areas on the map we've been wanting to check out halfway back home. So we packed up camp this morning, drove back, and about 11 o'clock or so right now, we just got to where we wanted to start hunting. So we're jumping off, trying to make the most of the return trip, and hoping to close the day out with a antler of some sort, and get home, see the families tomorrow, and get back to resting our legs a little bit. So anyways, optimistic.
Well, a little check-in since yesterday. We got driven out of our area by snow and rain. Pretty miserable day yesterday, even though I did pick up a few. It was gross weather, gross spike camping, all that stuff. So now we're back in Washington. Last day, kind of a Hail Mary effort. Trying to find some new ground, clean ground without snow and rain. So far so good. Did just come across this little guy. Not what I'm after, but lots of deer sign up here. I don't know, maybe this year is because they shed so early, but something got on it fast. Still got good color. The bottom doesn't look too bad, but it's been chewed on. But anyways, throw it in the bone pile in the shop. It's about 1:30. We're probably gonna push it close to dark tonight and then make a game plan. I'm kind of leaning on just driving home tonight. We'll see what Eric wants to do. We planned on 5 days, so this is day 5. So anyways, Sadie Bug, got you a little tiny deer horn. So check in later, guys. Well, guys, look at this old hammer. That would have been a sticker or something going on. Look at that palmation. Oh, I'm like 10 years too late on this guy. Just a cranker. Look at that. Oh, that would have been my, I don't know what was going on there, but I would have loved to seen that guy. Dang it. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That would have been, that one brown or a year old's a find of a lifetime. And I found it way too late. But maybe his sons are in here, so bummer. Anyways, he'll pick it up. I want to show Eric. If it didn't have that kicker thing, I'd just leave it. But I want to show Eric this thing. It's pretty neat. So, all right.
Well, guys, I was just feeling like pretty low, lowest as I could be. Jim picked up a couple old elk sheds or mule deer sheds, and I was just trying to come over in the area where he's been, picking similar elevation and just trying to help him match up that old mule deer he got. And just below me, I got a matching set of elk. It's a good looking elk. It's like a nice big 6 and year old at least. I can see one of the burrs from here, and it's browned up. So not a freshie, not a brown, but still looks good. Walking down on it. Almost walked by these. Forgot what I was looking for. Looking for mule deer sheds. I saw that one royal on the farthest one, and glassed it up and didn't even notice the other one sitting next to it until I called Jim on the radio, and he was like, "Whoa, not bad." Would have been nice to find brown. That's cool. That's cool. It's my second match set I've ever found, so pretty excited about that. All right, we'll pick these up. All right, guys. Just barely chewed on. Got some nice dark color on the backside. That's cool. Small brow. Got some good mass though. Nice. Oh, that burr. Thing was laid back. Huh. Oh yeah. Good color on the backside of that one too. Just last year's, I'm sure. They're still hard white. Good tips. Just a couple that are chipped on. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Nice. Huh. It's got to be the same bull. Yeah. A little different, but sometimes they're never the same. All right. Well, I'm gonna search this area a little harder now. Right on. All right, heading out. Still got about 1,000 feet of elevation to drop down, so optimistic might find something on the way out, but turned out to be better than I thought, finding a set and a couple horns Jim found, so wasn't a bad day. And weather's starting to follow us again, so it's getting cold and seen some snow flurries. So well, we'll be back to the truck soon.
Well, final push out of here. Probably a couple hours back to the truck. Eric picked up a match set, elk set, so a little bonus from where we were this morning dumping snow and had to call an audible. I got a little 3-point deer, been chewed on, an old dinosaur buck that I'm carrying out just to show Eric. But I've been in sign all day, but a lot of cow. I haven't even seen a bull track. But this is day 5. Today's half a day. So 4.5 days of hiking mountain country. My legs are feeling it. But I'm gonna push through. I'm in elk country, there's buck rubs, Elk roads. We did 2 states picking up sheds, so that's cool. I think the first time we done that. So anyways, yeah, just wanted to check in, and we'll try to get a picture and some video of everything we found here before dark, and then I think we might drive home tonight. All our stuff's wet in the truck. So anyways, hope you guys like this. We probably could have done a better job of filming this trip, but we're so physically tired that it's all we can do just to get back to the truck at night usually. But we'll try, we'll do better. We got lots of pickups. So hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you do, go ahead and subscribe, follow along, check out our adventures. It's only April, we got a lot of stuff planned this year, so.
Well, our annual Oregon trip has come to an end. Not exactly what we had hoped for. We were dreaming about all year, but we're going to start dreaming about next year now. So, lots of year-olds this year. One brown. A lot of work for one brown, but still had a good time. Lots of miles. Over 40 mountain miles, 5 days. So, feel good about it. Bodies are still holding up. No injuries. It's always a bonus. So Jim might lose a toe, but he's gonna survive. So on to the next adventure. Thanks for watching.